Today we're hunting for the letter D. We have a capital and lowercase d, and when we see the D's, we're going to color the circle. So my very first letter I see is a capital D. So we will color that circle. And then right next to the capital D, we see a lowercase d. So we will color the lowercase d. What's next to the lowercase d? B. We do not want a B. Next to the B is an A. We don't want an A. Here we have a D. We do want the D. All right, let's move on. Next we see an A. We don't want the A. This is letter K. We don't want K. And last we have E. So on our top row we have 1, 2, 3 D's. We have 3 D's with 2 lowercase d's and 1 capital D. 1 and 2 go together to make 3. On our next row, we start off with the letter B. We do not want a B. Next to B is capital D. We do want a D today, so we'll color our D. Next to D, we see J. We don't want J. Then we have a D. We want the D. This one is not a D. It is a B. We see the bat and the ball for letter B. We do not want B. Here we have another B. We don't want B. Then we have D, capital D. So we color our capital D. And lastly, we have letter I. We don't want I. So in our middle row, we also had 1, 2, 3 D's. But this time we had 2 capital D's and 1 lowercase d. We know 2 and 1 go together to make 3. And on my bottom row, let's start. We have letter I. We don't want I. Then we have G. We don't want G. This one is a B. We see the bat and the ball. We don't want B. Next to B is letter D. The doorknob and the door. Very good. We want our D. Next to the D, we see a capital D. So we'll color the capital D. And next to the D, we have the letter O. We don't want O. Then we have letter P. We don't want a P. And lastly, we have letter D. We do want that D. So our bottom row, just like our top 2 rows, had 1, 2, 3 D's. This one had 1 lowercase d, just like our middle row, and 2 capital D's, like our middle row. 1 and 2 go together to make 3. All our rows had 3. Down at the bottom, we see pictures that start with the letter D. They start with the D sound. We have D, dog, D, duck, D, dinosaur, D, dog, D, duck, D, dinosaur, D, dog, D, duck, D, dinosaur. Let's say the pattern again. Dog, duck, dinosaur. Dog, duck, dinosaur. Dog, duck, dinosaur. Be sure to take a picture of your completed work so we can see your D hunt.